All right, good evening and welcome to the Utopian Baseball Universe Baseball Trivia Tournament, Game 2 of the first round. We've got 4 confirmed contestants. There might be a 5th. I've got Brett Bamford. Say hello, Brett. We got Stan Phillips.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
We got Tim St. Clair.
Hey, everyone.
James, is it Silverglad?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
And waiting on Jamie Howell. So we're going to, Jamie was supposed to be one of the 5 participants tonight. He's having an issue getting in. We will keep him till the last question of the first round. And if he's not here, we'll just have to move on without him. Basically, what we're doing tonight is 9 innings. Each participant will get 1 question per inning. I'll keep track of the score on the banner. The top 2 scores tonight are going to advance to the semifinals, which will be the second week in August, joining Madison McIntyre and Greg Maternowski in the semifinals. Again, 9 innings, and I'll put the topic up for everyone to see. And here we go. We're going to start off with the first inning, which is opening day. And this question is for Brett Bamford. Brett, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Which American League team has the best opening day record ever in American League history?
I'm going to go with the Oakland Athletics.
The correct answer is the Seattle Mariners are 27-18, playing 600 ball for the best all-time opening day record in the American League. The National League record is the Mets. Question number 2, we'll save because that was going to be for Jamie. We're going to move on to Stan Phillips. He's the admin for Baseball A Way of Life, New York Mets A Way of Life, The Fun Group, and my co-host Friday in the Utopian Cafe. Stan.
Yes, sir.
Who's the last player in the major leagues to drive in 7 runs on opening day?
Wow. Last player to drive in 7 runs on opening day. I think Bryce Harper has the most home runs on opening day. So I'm just going to go with Bryce Harper. I know it's wrong, but I'll go with Bryce Harper.
All right. And the answer I was looking for was in 2003, Corey Patterson of the Cubs.
Ooh, I
Drove
should have
in
known that
7.
one.
Good guess, though. Tim St. Clair.
Yep.
Tim, by the way, any relation to the fictional character in the Bare Naked Lady song Sweet Jane St. Clair?
I don't think so. Maybe a long-lost aunt or something like that. I don't know.
Okay. We'll have to look that up. It's one of my favorite songs. Tim, which franchise, which Major League Baseball team holds the record for highest opening day attendance on an opening day? So I'm looking for one particular opening day. This is the highest attendance ever for an opening day game. Was which city?
We just need the city.
Yeah, the team. Yeah.
Yeah. I will go. Colorado Rockies.
Correct.
Wow.
1993.
Was it Mile High Stadium?
Yeah, their first game ever in 1993. 80,227 people.
I think that was that against the Mets.
I don't know.
They actually played their first game against the Mets at Shea. I don't think it was the Mets in Colorado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. All right. I pulled. At least I'll walk off with one.
Let me update the score here. So this will just take me a second.
James and Miss Hartman didn't think I liked history in high school.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Tim is on the board. All right. So Brett just texted me. He's having issues as well. He should be back here shortly. James. Which starting pitcher has the most opening day starts in the history of Major League Baseball?
I would say Cy Young.
It's a very good guess. The answer I was looking for was terrific Tom Seaver.
Ah, he was one of my possibilities.
All right, after one inning, Tim has a 1-0 lead. We're going to go to the second inning, but we're going to skip for now Brett and Jamie. And we're going to go right to Stan. Inning number 2, we're talking hitting streaks. Everyone remembers Paul Molitor's 39-game hitting streak in 1987 for the Brewers. There was another long hitting streak that year in Major League Baseball, 34 games. Who had a 34-game hitting streak towards the end of the 1987 season?
I'm going to take a guess and say Benito Santiago.
That is correct.
So I'm not shut out. I can go home now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, Stan is on the board. Brett is back. All right, Brett, your second inning question. Who was the last National League player to have a 30-game or longer hitting streak?
I'm going to go David Wright.
The answer we were looking for was in 2016, Freddie Freeman of the Braves. All right. Tim St. Clair. Which player holds the record for longest hitting streak for the Montreal Expos?
I'm going to go Tim Raines.
The correct answer is Vlad Guerrero Sr. Next question is for James Silverglad. Who holds the all-time record longest hitting streak in National League history?
Pete Rose.
The answer is Willie Keeler with 45. Rhodes had 44. All right. So I'm bouncing back and forth between texting Jamie and updating the score. We are at one. Tim has one. Stan has one. Do we have that on the scoreboard?
Yep.
Now we're going to go to the third inning. We're talking MLB drafts, MLB draft history. Brett Bamford. Which team drafted Mark McGwire in 1981 as a pitcher?
The New York Yankees.
The correct answer is the Montreal Expos. All right. Stan Phillips. Who was the first ever draft pick and actually the only first-round draft pick ever of the Seattle Pilots?
I'm going to say Sweet Lou Piniella.
That's a really good guess. And that's actually probably the most often given answer, but it's incorrect. It was Gorman Thomas.
Ooh.
Wow.
Thomas was the first ever pick of the Seattle Pilots.
Yeah, I think Piniella was Kansas City. I'm another team.
I think what happened was they traded him.
That's
to
what it
Seattle.
was. Yeah.
All right. Tim St. Clair. Which right-handed pitcher was the second pick in the expansion draft? This is late 1997. He was the second pick of the expansion draft of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He would later win a National League Championship Series MVP.
Ooh. Second pick. I don't know. Young Kim. I have no idea.
Jeff Suppan.
Oh, with the Cardinals. Oh, that's right.
All right, James. Who was the first player ever drafted in Major League Baseball in 1965?
Rusty Staub.
The answer was Rick Monday. First player, Kansas City A's, 1965. Rick Monday, the first ever draft pick. All right, we are through 3 innings. Stan and Tim with a score of 1. James, Brett, and Jamie are at 0. The 4th inning, we're talking longevity. This question is for Brett. Brett, 2 players in the history of baseball have played 23 years for one franchise. Name those 2 players.
I'm understanding that they played for the same franchise or just a franchise.
So each of them played for the same franchise, but not necessarily. They didn't play on the same franchise, but one of them played 23 years for one, the other played 23 years for another.
I'll go with Carl Yastrzemski and Al Kaline.
Carl Yastrzemski is correct. The other answer we were looking for was Brooks Robinson.
Ooh. Wow.
But it was Stan.
Good call on Yaz though.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's a tough one. All right, this question is for Stan. 2 Tigers have played 20 years for the Tigers and no other team. Which 2 Tigers have played 20 years?
Thanks, Brett.
I think someone fed me one answer, Al Kaline. And I use a lifeline for the other one if anyone else wants to help me out. But
Do any of Stan's
I'm gonna-
opponents want to help him out here?
we're all one family here.
I know.
I'm going to guess Lou Whitaker.
Al Kaline is correct. The other answer I was looking for was Alan Trammell.
Ooh.
Oh,
All
flip a
right.
coin on that one.
Yeah.
Next question's for Tim. Tim, who's the current leader most seasons with their current team, playing in his 18th season?
Two 2003. It's gonna. Two 2003. Buster Posey.
You got the position correct. I was looking for Yadier Molina.
Yachty, you're giving me all these stabbing Cardinals from the NLCS. You're killing me.
All right, James. Which 2 players hold the record for most seasons with one team that aren't in the Hall of Fame? Position players.
Geez.
2 players have played 19 seasons for one team, and they're not in the Hall of Fame. Who are the 2 players that I'm thinking of here?
I'll say Lou Whitaker and position players. Lou Whitaker and oh no. No. Geez, I have no idea. Todd Helton. Lou Whitaker and Todd Helton.
So Lou Whitaker is correct. The other answer I was looking for is, as Harry Carey would call him, Dave Concepcion.
Oh.
Sound like Ryan Dempster doing Harry Carey there.
All right. So the score is still 1-1, Tim and Stan. The fifth inning, this is always my favorite because nobody ever gets any of these right because nobody gives a shit about the Utopian baseball universe. I'm kidding, by the way. But it is the Utopian baseball universe. These questions pertain to things that have happened in 2021 in the Utopian baseball universe. So if people read the posts, if they read the PDFs that I post, you might know some of these, but we'll see. Brett Bamford. There have been four no-hitters in the Utopian baseball universe in 2021. Can you name one of them?
I knew you were going to ask that because I remember seeing lots of posts about no-hitters. I can't recall for sure a guy that's thrown one. I'm going to go out there and just guess Nolan Ryan.
So before if I say you're right or wrong, I'm going to name the four in order that they happened. Adam Wainwright no-hit the Red Sox in March. Robin Roberts threw one a couple days later. It was like a week later. Rube Foster no-hit the A's. And the most recent one was on July 4th. Bryn Smith no-hit the Rockies. All right. Stan Phillips. Who won the All-Star Game Home Run Derby in the Utopian baseball universe by beating Billy Williams in the final at Fenway Park? Who won this year's Derby? It's like 106 degrees here in Grafton tonight. It's supposed to storm in like 2 hours, and I can just kind of feel it.
I'm just going to guess and say Carl Yastrzemski.
So the home run derby this year was won by Jose Batista, or as the kids call him on TikTok, Joey Bats. All right, Tim. There's only been one cycle recorded in 2021. Who hit a cycle in the Utopian baseball universe about a month ago?
My son is yelling names at me. You have to leave the room. He wants me to say Jay Cronenworth, but I'm going to go with Kevin Mitchell.
All right. So we had 3 cycles last year: Hernandez, George Brett, and Ty Cobb. This year's only cycle so far. And keep in mind, I don't write all these questions on the same night. And I don't even know who I'm writing for at the time, but it was Alan Trammell. So our second Alan Trammell sighting tonight.
Can you say this year?
All right. This question is for James. And I have a visual for this answer, whether you get it right or wrong. James, which Negro League Hall of Famer leads the universe in stolen bases with 33 heading into tonight's action?
Oh, okay. Cool Papa Bell.
Cool Papa Bell. Let's see if that answer is correct. I'm going to hold up a book I received from Amazon today.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Wow, congrats.
James is on the board.
Here you go, James.
Thank you.
Now, James, I'm going to let you keep that answer if you can look me in the eye and tell me you knew that or were you guessing?
Well,
I'm kidding, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm stealing that from an old SNL sketch where David Schwimmer was hosting a kids' game show, and he wouldn't give the points if he thought the kids were guessing the answers. All right, we are through 5 innings here. Stan, Tim, and James each with a point. Brett and Jamie are at 0. Now, Brett, I asked this question on the last show. How do you feel being tied with Jamie right now?
I feel like I really wish that Tiger question was asked to me.
I know. Again, and when I write these, I have no idea who I'm writing them for, so maybe it'll turn around. 6th inning, nicknames.
Cool Papa Bell.
What other books did you get today, Joey?
I actually got 2.
Could be an answer here.
I got this for free for downloading Amazon Photos. I got a $15 credit. So, and I think I read this in high school, or I don't know when. Let's see if I'm catching myself in a lie here. When was it written? 1970. So I think I did read this once.
I got this one.
Nice. Nice.
Who'd he play for? Mr. Investing.
The
All right.
Van-
6th inning, Brett Bamford. Which third baseman who hit over 300 homers in his career was known as the Penguin?
I know this.
Oh, man. The guy coming to mind. No, that's the panda. Oh, boy. The penguin. I'll go out on a limb and say, I think he was an outfielder, though, Kevin Mitchell.
So the answer I was looking for was Ron Say.
If we're keeping score at home, that's the second wrong Kevin Mitchell guess tonight.
Let's see if there's a third. All right, this question is for Stan. Now, I guess it is apropos that I hold this up again. This book is about the Negro League history. Stan, which Negro League Hall of Famer was known as Mr. Murder? Not because he killed people, because he could hit.
I'm going to go with Biz Mackey.
That is a fantastic guess. The answer I was looking for, according to this notebook where I write the right answers in, was Monty Irvin.
Ah,
All right, Tim with a chance to take a lead here. Which 80s and 90s catcher was known by the nickname Spanky?
80s and 90s catchers on a Spanky. Man, why couldn't I get the Penguin question? Spanky.
I can help you on this one.
No, it's all right. Yeah, when I get it wrong, you can guess before Joey gives the answer.
Fair enough.
Bo Diaz. I don't know.
The answer I was looking for was Mike LaValliere.
Ah,
All right, James. Now, James has a chance to take a lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. The Houston Astros were originally known as the Houston
Colt 45s.
correct.
Nice.
Easy.
James, who joined this tournament like 10 minutes ago, is in the lead. All right, where's my scoreboard? Okay, give me a second, guys. I accidentally deleted the scores.
I have a six correct. Everyone else is 0.
Let's see. If I remember, Tim and Stan each had 1, right?
Uno. Yeah.
Tim 1 and James. James is like the money in the bank. Like he just comes in, he's got that briefcase. I'm making wrestling references now. It's getting late. James leads at 2-1. Tim's got 1, Stan with 1, Jamie and Brett with 0. 7th inning.
I think I should have a half point that Yastrzemski answer. I just,
All right, I gotta do one more thing here. I don't want that to be that big. There we go. I'm using a computer that's older than most people in this universe. I think I bought this Mac in like 2008. All right, here we go. There's the updated score. 7th inning, World Series sweeps. Do you guys see the banner that says World Series sweeps?
Yep.
You do? Okay. This question is for Brett. Here we go. Brett, who recorded the only World Series sweep? I'm looking for the winning team. The only sweep in the 1970s.
the Cincinnati Reds. I believe it's over the New York Yankees, which makes me very happy.
Said with confidence, that is correct.
Good job.
Brett Bamford is in the building. All right. This question is for Stan. Who's the only major league team in history to sweep a World Series and then get swept the very next year?
Whoa.
In the World Series.
Gonna take a guess and say the Milwaukee Braves.
The correct answer is the Oakland A's. Swept the Giants in 89, swept in 90 by the Reds.
The Earthquake series, right?
Yep. Tim St. Clair. Who was the first American League team to sweep a World Series not named the New York Yankees?
Baltimore Orioles.
That is correct. 1966.
Yeah. Who do they sweep?
I want to say the
Dodgers?
Dodgers.
Dodgers. All right.
So
Trying to think of teams that had a lot of appearances.
I think that was the year after Koufax retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his last year. Yeah.
No, it was his last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tim and James have 2. Stan has 1. Brett has 1. This question is for James, who's gotten his last 2 correct here. Name the first expansion team to be swept in a World Series.
Um, 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 the Houston Astros.
The correct answer was in 1998, the San Diego Padres were swept by the Yankees. All right. We're through 7. James with 2, Tim with 2, Stan with 1, Brett with 1. 8th inning. Now this is my favorite inning tonight. The topic is guys who hit grand slams in all-star games. All right? There's only been one. His name was Fred Lynn. So basically, this is the Fred Lynn inning. I shouldn't have even given that away. I should have just said we're talking about all the guys that have done this. Here we go. Brett, 8th inning. Guys who hit grand slams in all-star games. How many all-star appearances for Fred Lynn in his career?
3.
The answer is 9.
Wow.
All right. Stan, what number did Fred Lynn wear for the Red Sox?
Ooh. I'm going to guess number 7.
He wore number 19. All right, Tim. Which team did Fred Lynn finish his career with?
I think back to my baseball cards. I believe it was the Orioles.
He actually played a half a season with the Padres.
That's
And this question is for James. Now, if I'm correct, a correct answer by James here, I believe, puts him in the semifinals.
I believe it does.
No pressure.
No pressure. James, what year did Fred Lynn win the American League batting title?
19. It was either 75 or 79. I would say 1979.
79?
Yes.
That is, unfortunately, for the other 3 guys, correct.
Thank you.
James has pretty much all but see. I'm trying to think of all the tiebreaker scenarios. I believe James is in the semifinal.
I think he's in.
He's in.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah, because only one person can catch him. So James, we'll keep you on the air here. You can even answer your 9th inning question, but you are in the semifinals. Who will join him? 9th inning. I'm calling this the junk drawer. We've got just all kinds of odd questions here. All right, now, if Brett cannot answer this correctly, Brett is eliminated from postseason eligibility. If we consider the first round regular season trivia, this is a must-win for Brett. Are you ready, Brett?
As ready as I'm going to be.
In 1971, Major League Baseball created the Roberto Clemente Award. Who was the first winner of the Roberto Clemente Award?
Brooks Robinson.
The answer is Willie Mays. All right. Stan Phillips, if you can answer this question correctly, you're still alive. If you miss this question, the winners tonight are going to be James and Tim. Stan Phillips, who's the last player in the major leagues to hit 2 grand slams in one game?
I'm going to say Fernando Tatis.
The correct answer in 2009 for the Washington Nationals, Josh Willingham.
Oh, wow.
So what this means is that James Silverglad and Tim St. Clair are moving on, but I'll give you guys your questions here. Tim,
Yep.
before Harry Kalas started his Hall of Fame career with the Philadelphia Phillies, which team did he work for 5 seasons before the Phillies?
Ooh. I'll say. I will say the Detroit Tigers.
The correct answer is the Houston Astros.
Ah.
And James, now either way, you're going to be the top scorer tonight, but Babe Ruth hit his first major league home run on May 6, 2015. Which team did Babe Ruth hit that home run against?
Wait, what? 2015?
I'm sorry, 1915, because I'm an asshole.
One of 7. I don't know. I guess just say the Yankees.
It was the Yankees.
Whoa.
So the final score tonight, James Silverglad 4, Tim St. Clair 2, Brett and Stan with 1 score apiece. So James and Tim, congratulations. You are moving on to the semifinals.
Good job.
I don't have a date obviously picked out yet because we still got one more first round game to go, and then you're going to be the second of the semifinal games. But I want to thank everyone that played tonight: Brett Bamford, Stan Phillips, Tim St. Clair, James Silverglad. My apologies to Jamie Howell. He's been kind of texting me. He's very sorry he couldn't appear tonight. We're going to try to get him on August 3rd, 6 days from tonight. And Jeff Turner was supposed to play tonight. He couldn't make it. We're going to try to get Jamie and Jeff on the Tuesday show, which is our last first round game. Thank you guys for appearing tonight. We got an Xbox doubleheader in about 45 minutes. We got Yankees and Nationals, Twins and Indians, Utopian Cafe tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Stan Phillips is going to be my guest on Friday at 7:30. Guys, thanks for appearing tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And
Yeah,
James and
thank
Tim,
you.
we'll see you in August. And everyone else, have a great night. We'll see you in 45 minutes on Xbox.
Good luck, James and Tim.
Thank you, guys.
Nice
Thank
playing
you.
with you guys. Take care.
Take care, guys.
Bye.